saying stuff's going on. But, bruv, man ain't seeing nothing. Man ain't seeing no movement. I just seen bare chat, bruv.
You said it there, bro. Just chatting. Do you know what it is? There are some little good segments. Like, I do think it shows, like, for fans, like, obviously fans that are not like the people watching and us two that kind of understand certain things that go on behind the scenes at football. It's good for them. You know, it's good to see the family orientated aspect. It was good to see, for me, the change room stuff and the scribbles and that. But beyond that, you're not really learning anything. Like, I see little things online about Aubameyang, and it made me think. And I just know Aubameyang's not going to be speaking in that, so it's not going to be his side of the story. So it's obviously going to be PR'd and watered down a bit.
Yeah, that's it. Man are saying like Aubameyang to Chelsea. The rumors are, and man are saying this Romero's been talking bare, bruv. Like big movements. It's going to be a hot day. All this bullshit, fam. Like, what's man talking about, bruv? Do you know what I mean? What's man talking about? He's been saying it for a minute, and then man is saying Barca want Frenkie de Jong to make a decision today. Basically, Barca are just trying to force this brother out of the football club. They're trying to get rid of Memphis or Aubameyang. They took Memphis's number from him, gave it to Lewandowski. Aubameyang's basically been linked. Yeah, Aubameyang's been linked with Chelsea, but obviously Barcelona can't register their players until they get their man off their books, innit? So they're just trying to bully man into leaving, blood. And pressure. Aubameyang don't look like he wants to leave, blood.
I mean, man, he just got there, bro. Is his suitcase even unpacked? And he made a song and dance about moving to Spain because of his dead granddad, RIP, and that was a wish of theirs. You know, obviously, I think he's got family them side, so it made sense. But obviously, football, it gets like that sometimes. But I wouldn't begrudge him for signing for Chelsea. You clearly didn't want to leave London. If certain things happen, you wouldn't be playing for Barcelona. You know Thomas Tuchel. You can pick up decent wages. They're in the Champions League. They're doing better than Arsenal. You don't owe Arsenal nothing, really. So it's calm if he wants to do his thing.
Yeah, but that's what I'm thinking. Because I'm thinking, bro, like he took a pay cut to go Barcelona.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? He'll get the money at Chelsea. He'll start at Chelsea. They don't have a striker.
Apparently his wages
and they are in Champions League.
That's probably why he's getting rubbed out. Because a bit like Ferran Torres, but obviously Ferran, he's kind of young, and that Aubameyang's a pensioner by footballing too.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's probably a mad thing, man.
But this is what I'm saying. So because of that, they're just trying to force man out, innit? And they're saying that they want to keep either him or Memphis. But Barca just on bullying tactics right now. That's just all they're on, bro. And really, them man should have held a transfer ban, bro. That's what they should have held, because they're moving brazy. Yeah, they're moving brazy, blood. Do you know what I mean? Man saying Oba's happy. Of course he is. He got a new squad number as well. I think he's got the 17 now. I can't remember what he had before.
Man, I'm not questioning his attitude. He can do as much backflips as he wants. He's chilling. Of course he's happy at Barcelona, bro. Xavi's your manager. Beautiful weather. Why would you want to cut out? You know the language. You won't want to cut out, like, unless they force you. And if they tell you you're gone, then you're gone. And obviously his wages start kicking in, because when him and Ferran Torres, I saw a report how in January they kind of took less P's to push it through, and it's kicking in now. You're seeing that, you know, you're hearing PK's on playing for free, Busquets patterning. This, like you said, it's bullying everyone. Whoever's able to get bullied gets bullied. If not, you have to keep it moving.
Yeah, 100%. And what's this? A representative for Chelsea spoke to Barcelona last week about De Jong, but they received so little encouragement from the player that they have not even submitted a bid, even though they can match United's deal. And this is another thing now. Do you know what I mean? Bearman was saying, De Jong to Chelsea's done. De Jong to Chelsea's done. He wants to go Chelsea. All these things, yeah. And now you got another report saying that, bro, they ain't submitted a bid. And why haven't they submitted a bid if they were so confident in getting the player? Because the way I see it is, yeah, Man United have an agreement with Barcelona, yeah, and his agent. If Chelsea have an agreement with De Jong, why have they not matched the bid?
It could be worse, man. It's mind games from these journalists. Sometimes going United, going Chelsea's turned down United, turned down Chelsea.
Bro, I believe that Barcelona are offering De Jong to Chelsea, yeah, because Man United are probably taking long. They just want to get rid of man. So they're saying to Man United, right, Chelsea are interested, bro. That's it. They want to bid him more. But bro, why have they not put down the bid? Why have they not bid for the player, yeah? If they've got encouragement from the player that he wants to go there, why don't they match the bid then?
This is the thing.
Because Man United have had a bid accepted already, and that's why I said I'm relaxed about this situation, bro. Until I actually see evidence that Chelsea have bid, the bid's been accepted, and they're negotiating with the player. All this stuff that man is saying to me don't mean nothing, bro. I'll be honest. Because go match the bid then.
This is it.
Go match the bid, bro. Because it's just like the same as when players have release clauses. bro. Trigger the release clause then. If you got an agreement with the player, trigger the release clause. Trigger that. Do you know what I mean? Them man are using Chelsea to get Man United to pull the trigger, bro. That's what they're doing, fam. That's all they're doing.
They know English clubs got peas. She's taking everyone around the houses, man. So whether he ends up at United or Chelsea, probably have to pay a little more bubble or get it done quicker than
bro. This is what I'm saying, bro. And even there's some Dutch brother come out. Let me see if I'll find him, because someone sent me this morning, bro. Some Dutch brother, yeah, and he was talking about the Gakpo deal, and he was saying, bro, you saying that the De Jong deal's very much on, bro. Hold on 1 second.
But he's definitely on their target list, and I think he's a prime target. However, there is still a major transfer issue over Frankie de Jong, and that could stand in the way of the speed with Gakpo coming to Man United, because I understand here at the Dutch end that Frankie de Jong is still an absolute #1 priority for Erik ten Hag and the club, and they're certainly not giving up no matter what Frankie says in Barcelona. They have a deal with the agent of the player, and it just depends on what is happening in the political department of Barcelona over his wages, which they still owe.
Well, there you go then, innit? So all this talk about Chelsea, bruv, Barcelona are offering him to Chelsea. Barcelona are offering Aubameyang to Chelsea. Barcelona offered Memphis to Chelsea. They just want to get rid of these players because they're sweating because they can't register their players. That's it. Do you know what I mean? That is it. So it don't make no sense. Someone said Chelsea can't sign De Jong for Fofana and Oba and not break FFP rules. Bruv, yeah, they ain't really sold no one. So I don't really know. Like, it sounds good. Do you know what I mean? But bruv, to me, it sounds like Barcelona are just trying to get rid of man, like ASAP.
Yeah. Just trying to, literally trying to. I don't know if they really care clearly where he goes. If Chelsea were to bid, then it's down to the player. I don't give a fuck. They just want to move these players on and do their money laundering thing.
Yeah, you think Chelsea are going to drop 300 M's in one window though? Because they dropped 72 on De Jong, and then they're going to drop 70 on Fofana, and then they've dropped 40 on 40 something on Koulibaly, all these things, and not sell no one. That make no sense.
Crazy.
No, it make no sense. Look, Chelsea ain't dropping 300 M's in this window, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? They're not going to. So it just like that just doesn't make sense. I'll be honest. It doesn't really make no sense. So we have to see, but these men are trying to start a bidding more. Literally. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to start a bidding more. Do you know what I mean?
We ain't got money. English clubs got money. Let's make it happen.
But this is it. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure Chelsea could afford to bring in De Jong. Like, midfield, by the looks of it, is not a priority for Chelsea, bro. Chelsea have been linked with attacking players and defenders, bro. They ain't really been linked with midfielders. Like, Frankie De Jong, arguably, is the only midfielder they've been linked with all summer, which tells me that they're not in for midfielders, bro. What other midfielders have they been linked with?
It's actually just, off the top of my head, I'm trying to think. It's actually just De Jong, you know. It's actually just De Jong.
Well, clearly they're not in for midfielders then.